to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys looking to finish out strong, 2 wins away from a perfect regular season. On the other side, his counterpart, Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Zone read to start the drive. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the move left. He runs with it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30. Yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a design run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run.
Giants offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Forced out wide. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down. He'll look to throw. And good work defensively. He'll stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half.
The Giants offense, now they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down. He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. First and 10.
Set. Viking 18.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. There he goes again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
19 Cardinals.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Giants offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Ready up. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Y'all gotta talk my taste. Y'all can't talk my crazy.
Set. 79.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 37 yards.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here comes second and 4.
At the Commanders' 5-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New York. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays.
Here we go. Set. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Throwing now on first and 10.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing now from the gun. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Giants. They'll go with the option here to the short side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Not ready.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this
Giants offense about ready to take over once more. And you've got to imagine the celebration is already well underway. Smiles on that sideline, still a little time, but 17-0 almost seems a certainty now.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LA. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. And they're nearly home with a 16th straight victory without a loss, closing in on NFL history here in the next to last week of this regular season. Flushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they just continue to roll right along. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in the fourth quarter.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Giants offense headed back to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, a loose football. The Commanders come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now it is Jaden Daniels and the Commanders down by 2 touchdowns. Exactly a minute remains. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here. They start 1st and 10. Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And on the defensive side, they do still have their 3 timeouts, so there's an outside hope here you can force 4th down and see where things go from there.
Ready, break. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. First and 10 now from the 36. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's a design run. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm chilling, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.